Right then guys, welcome to another week's video. In this week's video I've come up with a super easy way of installing these rear trailing brushes into the back of my VW T25. So stay tuned and I'm going to show you how to install those. Also, it's quite exciting, if you want to get your hands on a Polygrey limited edition sticker for your van, I'll leave all the details for that in the description below. And also coming very soon from the shop, you'll see me looking fairly dapper. Now starting to do VW Polygrey hoodies. We're just finalising the last details on that, but they'll be coming. They will be coming along shortly. So if you're interested, hit it in the messages, and I'll get back to you if you can. So then, guys, let's start this week's video. Let's get some work done on this van. Right then guys, so I've just had the rear trailing arm back from the shop blasters. Also took the rear springs out as well. Rear springs come back from powder coating, and you know what, I was going to mess around flattening all those and painting them myself, but for the price of what I've been charged, you just can't go wrong. I can't buy the paint for that. So just to give you a brief sort of thing of what I've paid for the trailing arms and the springs to be shot blasted, I paid £30, and to get the springs powder coated cost me 20 quid in red. I'll put some pictures up of those, but I'm going to carry on now. The only thing I didn't get powder coated, which I wish I had done now, is the trailing arm. I'm going to paint that now. It's dropping a bit late, it's gone really cold, so I'm going to throw the log burner on in the shed. I'll catch you in there. We'll get some paint on this rear trailing arm. So I've had the rear trailing arm back from the shop blasters. It's come out quite nice, isn't it? So what I've done, I've just put some brush on seam sealer, just lamped it on all around there really, so you're not going to really see it. And I'm going to, before it goes back rusty, I'm going to give it a quick black hammer writing, I think. Get a couple of coats on there. So, show you. There it is. Got all the bushes, brakes have come now. I'll show you something else after. Just got the fire going. I'll show you. Freezing in there, snowing outside. Just got my fire going, get the shed warm. Get that painted. Some other bits and bobs there for the installation. Right, I'm going to crack on with that. So I've just finished the first coat. It's alright, to be fair. It's got a good coverage on there. I haven't put it on too thick, as you can see. I'll wait 4 hours now, it says, before you can recoat, give it 2 coats. So yeah, I'm going to leave that 4 hours and then put another coat on. Right then guys, so you're joining me a couple of days after I painted that rear trailing arm, give it a chance to dry, and we had snow in between then, believe it or not, which stopped work on the van a little bit. Did give me a chance to put a couple of nice Instagram pictures up and a quick video of Polly in the snow, so I'll drop those in. So start working a bit. Might as well have a go at trying to put these rear trailing arm bushes in. I'll show you which ones I've opted for. I've opted for the Brickworks OEM bushes for a simple fact really of price. £7 something each, so it works out to £14 a side. I would have loved to have gone Powerflex bushes. I've seen videos of people using those, but I think I looked on their website and they're 120 odd pound for a set of 4, and I haven't got that money, and that's my only factor, so I'm gonna have to try and get these in. The difference between the Powerflex and these is the metal tube inside. The Powerflex you put in after, these you don't. So let's do this. But on the other hand, I think I've got an easy solution of getting these in, and with simple tools that you'll have knocking around. So I'm gonna have a go at that. I'm gonna jump back, go in the kitchen where it's a little bit warmer, and trying to get these bushes in. So wish me luck. Right then guys, so I should quickly show you that bush is in, and I'll just quickly explain my setup again. I hope you can see that. Let me just zoom out a bit and I'll explain. Let me just put you in a stand so I can point. So there's my setup. So explain. 46mm socket on the bottom, which you'll need anyway to get the big nut off the rear hub. Obviously there's the arm, there's your bush. I've got a couple of washers there just to take the pressure off that sort of tube that runs through the bush. 13mm, which is the same size as the diameter of the metal bar that runs through the bush, and a couple of locking nuts at the top there, if you can see. So that is the setup for putting these in, and to be fair, the last one went in pretty alright, to be fair. The only difference, the hardest part is getting that first lip in, but I'm going to Jubilee clip that now, and then we'll try and get it in. You'll have to excuse me because I'll probably end up wrestling it all around the kitchen. Like I say, the issue is more getting that lip in. Once you get the lip in, you sort of just compress the lip down. Let's try that. The lip's gone in there, you can tell it frees it up so much more. Let's just take this off. Just quickly try and show you. Once that lip's gone in, it sort of flies in, to be fair. And there it is, all the way in. And I let that come out on camera because it wasn't really that difficult. And there's that bush all the way in. I hope that sort of come out on camera. It's not that difficult. I know you can borrow the Proflex bushes, and people have put in the comments, and I would have loved to have used them, but I'd already bought these, and to buy the Proflex bushes on top of these and discarding these would just been a waste of money, for me anyway. If I would have had such a pain with these, I may have thought about it, but then I'd have had to save for them, and you know what it's like, guys. It's just, you know, money's not, money doesn't grow on trees. Wish it did. But I just hope that shows you that, just with a little setup that you can make at home, don't let this job put you off. You're going to need everything you've got here anyway. You'll have it knocking about more than, you know, more than likely. So yeah, guys, I'll quickly show you when it's all disassembled and that, and just catch you back in a sec. And there we are, guys. Bushes are in. I hope that showed up on video, so how easy they were to go in. I'm actually really quite surprised. I've done worse jobs, I'm not gonna lie. So have a go. Again, I'll quickly go through the tools that you're going to need to fit them, and it's simple and it's not going to cost you anything. So you're going to need, God, I've got a bit of a cold today. So 2 17mm spanners, keep saying 42, 46mm socket, 1/2 inch so the bar goes through, Jubilee clip, a few washers, and that's the setup. A bit of threaded bar, you get that from B&Q, a couple of quid, 13mm socket in the middle, a couple of washers, a couple of nuts there locking so you can turn it. And that is it, guys. It's as simple as that. I was dreading that, to be fair. And the second one's gone in better than the first one. The only difference is it's just getting that first lip over. But once you get over that lip, I don't know, they're going alright. I'm not gonna lie. When I'm not dreading doing the opposite side now. I think it was hard to gain them out and putting them in. But right then, guys, that's that done. I'll catch you all in a sec. So rear trailing arms done, bushes are in. So now what's all left to do is just strip this back end out. So we'll start by getting the wheel off. Not actually, we won't start by getting the wheel off. We'll start by loosening that 46mm bolt if we can, and getting everything, all the rusty stuff stripped off, because now that's going to be the hardest part. So let's get started. So first job, pin needs to come out the castle nut, so I'm going to do that first. So with that pin removed from the rear castle nut, next job is to loosen off that castle nut, and that looks pretty well rusty to me. 46mm. Got a breaker bar, I've got a bar. Let's see if we can crack that off, and then the wheels, then we'll get lift jacked up in the air. Try that again. This is where you scratch your van. Right then, snap my breaker bar. So it's poly 1, me 0 at the minute. Well, you could say 1-1. I did manage to get the split pin out. But yeah, so I haven't got a lot of room in there, so I think I'm going to put the spare wheel on. Just an old steel. Might help me when heating it up, try and get that off. So I'm going to do that. Might try and even the odds a little bit. So just bear with me. The fight continues. And I've finally obviously got the old Mercedes wheel off. And for that guy who wanted the size, so I'll quickly zoom in. So it's 8J times 16 H2 ET30. I believe that's the size. And they are tight on there. See the frizzy nuts don't fit the best, so I may change the wheels, don't know yet. I'll just persevere with those. But yeah, I know I've been meaning to get them off for absolutely ages, but there's the size for you, mate. Right then, new breaker bar bought just from Machine Mart. I've put on the steel wheel, it give me a little bit more access to that nut at the end. You see it's quite rusty. I've been soaking it though. Let's try. I am going to whack some more heat on it though. Now I can get to it without, I didn't want to ruin my alloy wheel. So let's try a bit of heat, get it really hot, and then let's try it. Right then guys, I finally broke that nut, and I've been on this, no word of a lie now, nearly 4 hours, soaking it, putting heat on it, and I was just about to give up, to be fair, and give it one last tug, and it finally broke that bolt. Oh my god, what a job. So yeah, I mean, it's rusted on tight. I mean, thinking about it now, what I should have done, I should have just doused everything with WD-40 throughout the week, really. I did it when I was doing underneath, to give myself a fighting chance, but yeah, you live and learn. So that's broke now, just quickly show you. Get that off now, and then start stripping the rest. I don't know what torque they're actually torqued up to, but my god, I even tried to start pounding it off. May have helped loosen it a little bit. But yeah guys, carry on I suppose. So next job then, just to remove these two 10 or 11mm bolts there, holding the wheel drum on. Let's get this drum off. Let's have a look at the state of these pads. That was grinding like mad. Well, discs, isn't they? Sorry, no. These shoes that were grinding like mad. Let's see what kind of state they're in. So drum's off. Quite a bit of play there, to be fair, in that wheel bearing. So I'm glad I bought new. Carry on stripping it down. Hopefully, I'm glad I bought the rear backing plate as well. That's gone, as you can see. Carry on stripping this down, guys. So carrying on with the brakes, and this morning it's freezing cold. I don't know how long I'm going to have a go at this for. So obviously undo the copper brake pipe. If you're reusing that, don't do what I've just done. But I bought new from again, Brickworks, my new favourite place to buy parts. So I bought new flexi for there. Quickly show you. And I've bought the copper. It's not copper, well, I think it is copper, but it's covered. So I've got the new flexi for there, and then this brake pipe. So what I've done to stop it leaking brake fluid, I know I'll have to bleed it and top it up. I've just crimped the I've just cut and crimped the end over there, and that stopped that leaking. I don't want to completely drain the brake fluid, but what I will do when I get it all back together, I will obviously bleed the rear brake. So I'm going to carry off trying to get this. To be honest, like I said, I'm freezing cold. All I'm going to probably try and do is get this backing plate and that off today, and then just do a bits and bobs throughout the week. Just bear with me, guys. Right then, so need to get this backing plate off now. You've seen me do this before, so I'm not going to video it. So, but I'm just videoing really now, just for reference, how everything goes back together when I put mine together in the house. Probably do that later. But yeah, I'm not going to video me doing this. You've seen me strip the second hand one I had ready for that rear train arm. There's how bad my old trailing arm was. Certainly not going to pass the MOT. So I'm going to carry on with that for today, and get that off. I'll catch you guys in a bit. So backing plate and the brakes are off. Started soaping those. I'll carry on with that in the week. You can see from the video, I certainly need replacing. And I'm glad I've done it now. I'm glad I bought all the bits. I'm glad I bought the wheel bearing for in the hub. You know, rear arm, rear brake pipes, springs have been, lowering springs have all been done and painted. Have a look, see what I can do with that spring. Then while it's all out of here, I'm going to stone guard again all underneath there. Never hurts, does it? Keep the rust at bay. So yeah guys, that is me done for this week. Catch you in the... Yeah guys, that's me done for this week. I'll catch you in another couple of weeks, hopefully. I'll probably remove one more bolt, but hopefully we'll make some real big progress on getting this rear end all done and fixed. So you know what guys, keep safe. Catch you all soon. Thank you, and if you got this far in the video and you've enjoyed what you've seen and you've had some useful tips, you know what guys, consider subscribing. Loads more videos to come, as I say. So catch you all soon.